who had been ill for a long time, begged of his mother to go to all the temples in the country and see what prayers and promises could do for his recovery. The old Kite replied, "My son, unless you can think of an altar that neither of us has robbed, I fear that nothing can be done for you in that way. Be in health what you wish to be when you are ill." The Boasting Traveler. A man was one day entertaining a lot of fellows with an account of the wonders he had done when abroad on his travels. "I was once at Rhodes," said he, "and the people of Rhodes, you know, are famous for jumping. Well, I took a jump that no other man could come within a yard of. That's a fact, and if we were there, I could bring you 10 men who would prove it." "What need is there to go to Rhodes for witnesses?" asked one of his hearers. "Just imagine that you are there now, and show us your leap." Seeing is believing. The Ant and the Fly. An ant and a fly one day disputed as to their respective merits. "Vile, creeping insect," said the fly to the ant, "can you for a moment compare yourself with me? I soar on the wing like a bird. I enter the palaces of kings, and alight on the heads of princes, nay, of emperors, and only quit them to adorn the yet more attractive brow of beauty. Besides, I visit the altars of the gods. Not a sacrifice is offered, but is first tasted by me. Every feast, too, is open to me. I eat and drink of the best, instead of living for days on 2 or 3 grains of corn as you do." "All that's very fine," replied the ant, "but listen to me. You boast of your feasting, but you know that your diet is not always so choice, and you are sometimes forced to eat what nothing should induce me to touch. As for alighting on the heads of kings and emperors, you know very well that whether you pitch on the head of an emperor or of an ass, and it is as often on one as the other, you are shaken off from both with impatience. And then the altars of the gods, indeed, there and everywhere else, you are looked upon as nothing but a nuisance. In the winter, too, while I feed at my ease on the fruit of my toil, I often see your friends dying with cold, hunger, and fatigue. I lose my time now in talking to you. Chattering will fill neither my bin nor my cupboard. Bread earned by toil is sweet.